Well, I thought in the first period we had a little, jump on our step, and obviously one goal got called back early, and then we came back and scored a minute or two after that, a couple minutes after. So I thought we had the momentum. I thought we were playing well. I thought in the second period I thought our goaltender played well, throughout the whole game, but when they had spurts, they were attacking. I made some big stops, but for some reason, the second period, I thought we were doing too much standing around. We were back on our heels a little bit. And, against a good team like Catholic Memorial, you can't be back on your heels. You got to go at them and got to force them to make the mistakes. And we got away from that a little bit, and that's what we were successful with on Friday when second and third period, when we kind of took over the play. We were going at them, and they were making mistakes. Tonight, for some reason, we sat back a little, and not for a lack of effort. We one of our better defensemen, Sean Casey, got hurt in the second period, and that kind of hurt us. But in fairness, credit to CM. Obviously, they're a well-coached team, and they came out in the third period and knew their season was on the line. And not that we didn't respond. They had a little bit more jump in their step. And, I give them a lot of credit. Our guys got to keep their heads up and get back at it this week, and hopefully we can make a run in the Division I tournament. That's what it's all about. We made a step this year getting here, but obviously our goal was to come here tonight and win a hockey game. So we're going to get on a bus, obviously a little disappointed, but we're going to regroup and hopefully make a run. I think we have enough talent to make a serious run. Like I said, we didn't do any shame out here tonight. We're a good hockey team. We couldn't hold a lead with 7 minutes to go. That's all. They came at us hard, and we tried to hang on, and it didn't work. So we'll be back at it, and we'll come out stronger than ever, hopefully, this week.
I have to be happy with the defensive effort again. I thought the Blue Liners were really strong across including Casey. Obviously got to shuffle things there a little bit, but against them, seemed like the center sheet of the ice really wasn't there at all for them at any point of the game.
Yeah, I thought obviously our strength is we have very good defensemen, and we work from the defensive zone out, as you know. That's how we play. We don't go into a trap or anything, but we like to block shots and clog passing and shooting lanes, and that's what we're successful with. And when we get our breaks with our first two lines, we try to make the most of them. And we had opportunities tonight. Obviously, there were plenty of chances. I think we hit 2 or 3 posts down this end. And you know what? That's a little bit of puck luck. We didn't have it tonight. 1 or 2 of those go in. Maybe we're up 2-3-0 in the third, and it's a different story. But in fairness, like I said, they came at us hard in the third period. We responded at times, but we came up a little bit short at the end. I'm proud of the effort. You know what? But we're going to try to regroup and take tomorrow off and get back at it Wednesday hard. And we're going to go to the quarterfinals as the number 1 seed in the Division I South, and that's nothing wrong with that either. So.
You talk about La Raza. He had a really solid game up front. Tipped in the goal.
Yeah, Gino had a great game. Actually, he didn't tip it in. Howard scored the goal.
He didn't tip it in?
It went off a CM player. Okay. But regardless, I know Gino was in there somehow. He was one of the assists or whatever. It might have went off him, but Gino's a big, solid, strong power forward, and he had a couple good shots on net tonight. He played well, so it was a good game for him. Obviously, our first 2 lines are our strong point, and we try to work from those 2. And our third line's more of a checking line, trying to just play against the other team's third line or second line. I thought Nick Ward had a good game, number 9. He's a good player. And, our defensemen were strong. Joey Harrington, Jimbo Flaherty, Casey when he was out there, and Kevin Howard. Elworthy played well. McDonald had a couple shifts. And I thought our goalie played really well. He made 3 or 4 stops that, were really good stops. So, like I said, we nothing to be ashamed of. We're gonna walk out here with our heads high tonight and, get our confidence back and be at it. It's not an easy thing to play the same team twice in 3 days, especially after you beat them 3-0. It's not. And we knew they were going to be a different team tonight. They got a second life being out here, and they took advantage of it. So credit to them, credit to their coaching staff and their players. Obviously, it's a great organization over there, and we're going to hopefully move on bigger and better. But that's it.
You talk